a pink sea numbering in the hundreds of thousands. With a chorus of chants and a mosaic of signs, the women who had traveled from around the country made themselves heard. Don't go for second best, baby. Politicians, actresses, and musicians urged resistance against the new president.
We will continue to rise until our voices are heard.
But it was a legendary feminist from the previous generation who told marchers to take their struggle global and beyond this one day.
We must put our bodies where our beliefs are.
Just 24 hours after Trump took the oath of office here, thousands of women and men took to the streets to let the new president know they would fight for their values and their vision for America.
Marchers made their way to the new president's new home as millions more rallied in large and small cities elsewhere in the country. In downtown Washington, a few Trump supporters defended their new president, while marchers chanted down a handful of anti-abortion activists.
Love Trump state! Yes, you do! Love Trump state!
And while organizers said the march was about far more than Donald Trump, the new president's beliefs formed a common rallying point for demonstrators in D.C. From the Muslim daughter of an African-American father and a Moroccan mother who fears Trump's anti-Muslim campaign rhetoric might inspire action.
Taking the metro to work every day, I would go with a hoodie because I didn't want anyone to, lash out. That's kind of scary.
To a mother from Alabama who rode in a bus 14 hours to the capital city.
This is definitely the biggest adventure I've ever had and the most political, involvement I've ever had. I'm kind of quiet and scared to do anything new, so this is definitely a new thing for me.
To a mother sharing her love of politics and participation with her daughter.
Obviously, I accept he's president. That's part of a democracy, but I'm still not going to stand by and let his behavior become a social norm.
And the 73-year-old, supported by her son and grandsons, who couldn't march but still flew thousands of miles from home to add her voice.
This is so important that we tell Trump that we demand respect for women and everyone. Don't diss us, because we're going to be fighting.
A demand echoed by marchers who say this day demonstrated the strength in their numbers. Catherine Gibson in Washington, VOA News.